Blarla.
Hello peeps and welcome back to Good Company. Welcome back to Bet on Bots, where we have started to produce our delivery drone, our PEEP Kobe bot. And we've been letting it run for a little while, not too long. And indeed, all the plastic parts are piling up here. And we need to start looking at all the problems. And one of the problems that I have noted is that because they never now have any plastic parts here, as soon as plastic parts touch these shelves, they of course whip them away and throw them on this conveyor belt. So this person here, who likes to have plastic parts to produce the quadruple battery stack, often doesn't get them, and I've been bringing them manually over to her, which is ridiculous. The best way really to combat this, because of how ridiculous the conveyor belts are, is going to be to move her entire operation over to here. I think is going to be the best thing that we can do. So let's do that. Let's move her. And do you know what? We'll stick her here. That's where we'll stick her. And we'll put her shelf over here with her. Now, we're going to have to sort out the logistics a little bit. Because it's all geared up for over here. So for a start, we're no longer going to want her to get the plastic parts to be delivered from by logistics from here. We're going to want those to come now from this shelf, where we have 4,000 of them. Jeez Louise. Then what we'll do is, instead of getting these chemicals from over here, we will just order chemicals to come in over here, and then we can have logistics deliver them. So that's great. What? Okay, fine. Now we've got that. The main problem is going to be these batteries, the double ones, the double battery stacks. So we're going to have to have somebody deliver them. Don't want them to come onto this conveyor belt, because again, they'll just throw all of them down here, and we really don't want that. So I'm going to have to request somebody to deliver those manually to her workstation. So she'll come over here now, I presume, and come and start work over here. There she is. Excellent. I think this is going to be a better location for her to get her work done, quite honestly. Now, something else I've been noting is that we're very short of these gears all the time. Even if I try and keep these sorts of things off the conveyor belt, we still get quite short of those. How many cases are we producing? Right, we are going to ask for... Yeah, we are going to cut down to 1 producing cases, 1 producing chassis, I think. But we definitely need to increase our production on these gears. Mechanical parts. We definitely need to increase our production on mechanical parts. So let's get this lady some help. Let's delete this. And let's buy. Can we also increase the speed at which we produce mechanical parts? No, we don't have the upgrade for that. Okay. There. Excellent. And then the logistics for this is as simple as that. And we can employ... We won't actually employ somebody. We'll just grab one of these people that are doing NAFL. Including the person that was working on that research bench. There you go. Oh, they were working on this one. Maybe we could see about getting something new researched. Let's see. What have we got? Because the research points are still racking up, aren't they? Look. Let's start research on the large compartment. And one of these people that stopped on the small compartments there, they can just do some research instead. And we may start to fall short of cases and whatnot, but I guess we'll see, won't we? I guess we'll see. Right, now they clearly are too full and they don't have the parts that they need. So we've got a logistics problem over here, I would say. Yes, we've got nobody in logistics dealing with this shelf. Typical. So let's see. Let's fix this issue. Logistics. There. And again, for now, so that they're doing something as they are under our employee, let's get them to work this logistics point, and maybe we can help them, and maybe I can yeah, maybe I can, no, okay, I can get them started here. Oh no, she's already made it over here. Okay, fine. It took me too long to get there. I'm too slow. Way too slow. Righty ho. Hopefully that will help. We're still seeing quite a lot of compartments coming down here, aren't we? We are still seeing a lot of compartments coming down here. They seem to be coping with it okay. There's a lot of compartments. Even now, maybe it's just a bit of catch up. Who is it that delivers these? So the compartments are coming from over here. We have a logistics point right here. There is only one person working it. They're still being far too efficient, I would say. If we gave them a bit more work to do by doing that, so that they're now included on this one, and this person can also do that. Let's see how that goes. Don't know. I guess we'll see. And how many have we got? Not quite full here, are they? They're not quite full here. I'm not seeing any spare mechanical parts come in just yet, but they all seem to be working. So we're seeing a fuse shortage over here. We used to see a lot of fuses coming down here. So you do use the fuses to do your research. Maybe we could change that. Maybe we could look at the metal chassis. Maybe. Or the small compartment, although we don't get quite as much out of the small compartment. But maybe we could request that we start doing it out of the chassis instead. Now, with that in mind, it's probably worth getting this person working on chassis again. But maybe instead of sticking them over here... No, that... how quickly is this person producing chassis on their own? Not fast enough, I would say. Right, let's get somebody in then to work on this bench to start producing chassis again. And let's see if... no, that was correct. So... if we could put some of them over to here. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. And then if you could stop with the fuses. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Let's have a look at our marketing overview. How are the things selling? That's quite new. The market rating on these two products is still very high, if people could get hold of them. Right, so again, we're short on gears over here, but we've got a build up of gears over here. Okay. Is it worth sending help over here? Maybe. Maybe. We'll give him a little bit of extra help. So I'd like to start seeing the fuses come down here You're carrying the fuses manually. I probably took them away from the conveyor belt because, again, they were just shoving everything down the conveyor belt. It drives you mad. Drives you absolutely balmy. Yeah, we definitely got a fuse problem. Keep those fuses coming. Maybe... Shall we risk it? Shall we risk putting the fuses back on here instead of them carrying them? And then if they drive me nuts, I'll make them carry them again. That's definitely what we'll do. Okay, so we're getting quite a lot of doubles over here, aren't we? Quite a lot of doubles. And they're pretty full there as well. And they don't really need them over here either. So producing a lot of these batteries. Okay. Good to know, along with these plastic parts. You know what I might do? Sell a bunch of these plastic parts. Let's okay, it's all just come to a grinding halt over here. Let's sell all this. There we go. So who is it? Do we not have anybody? Is this not covered? But it is covered. Where are they? Don't know. Should I put somebody else? Or they're just standing around doing nothing. Okay. So if the AMs are full, is it all because of these fuses that everything else is stuck? Yeah, because these are full over here. Wow. Okay. Right, we really need fuses then. I really need those fuses. And she's now not getting any chassis. At all. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So, our research has come to a stop. And I don't think that she's producing fuses quick enough on her own. And there's no upgrade to be had. She makes them quite quick though, doesn't she? Is she producing 3 at a time? No, just 1. But she does seem to be doing them pretty sharpish. Maybe we'll just give it time to see the effects come through. Could be a similar sort of deal. These chassis. If I just grab these, we could have a logistics problem that needs looking at. Maybe, or it could just need all time to start. Look at this. You see, this is the other problem with the fuses. So why is nobody picking up these fuses and delivering them? Eh? Why? I don't understand that at all. Don't understand that at all. Nobody delivering those fuses. Why? There's fuses needed everywhere. You can't just not deliver them. That's crazy. Can we deliver the fuses? Do you need more people on logistics over here? We've not got the gears again. But there's lots of gears over here. We did add a person. It's a long way to walk though. But that's because the conveyor belts, mind you, there they are. They are. He's delivering some more. Maybe he's a bit busy. Why is nobody taking these off? Have I not? Is it because I changed? They're not instructed yet to pick them up from here. Right, okay. There we go. Because I changed where they're coming from. Okay, cool. Let's take away those. As there's quite a lot of them kicking around. I might also take those. because there's a lot of those kicking around also. I can always top them up if I'm in reach. Take those out. You need fuses again. Well, hopefully that'll start to sort itself out. We'll see. We'll see. Because we've started to lose money again, although some just came in. We're going to sell these few bits, I think. Except maybe those chassis. Might keep those chassis. Go and give them to research. Look at her producing. She is stuck for those. Alrighty. Still need fuses over here, guys. I think I just saw plastic parts run out here as well. That's absolutely crazy. Maybe what we can do over here. There. Because there really shouldn't be any reason to run out of plastic parts over here. Do you know what I mean? Like, none whatsoever. Let's go in here. Shove these couple of chassis on here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Do you need help with these? I don't know. Very possibly. I just got a feeling that if I put a second one on, it would be overkill. Why are they not getting metal? There's no metal here. Okay, let's see. It is supposed to come from here. Somebody walks it, because again, can't be trusted with the metal. Just throw it all down there. And they need metal over here too. That's the problem. So we might stick another one on here to make sure that metal is being carried over here just a little bit quicker than it might be at the moment. We've now completed research on the large compartment. We're not producing a lot of points over here to research something new, are we? What could we? Is there anything? There is. We could research the shortwave radio link. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. How are we still not getting enough fuses over here? Here comes a bunch more fuses. Only 3. Maybe we do need to give us some help. How many have we got on here? 2. Yeah, alright. You've won yourself a buddy. Yes, you have. Where they're gonna go, nobody knows. We really don't know, actually, where they're gonna go. Okay. We might move that there. This here. I don't know if this is going to help, actually. Is this going to change anything? Maybe a little bit. Okay. Fuses. And then... like that. Okay. And then we will hire somebody to work it. Okay. Right, more fuses on their way, peeps. More fuses on their way. You want fuses? I'll give you fuses. You're not doing much. Are you supposed to be working somewhere? Did I take you off or something? Did I? Would you like to work on here? Maybe. Has he got something to do? Can't remember. What did I do there? Cannot remember. Right, let's get these out of the door. Don't need those. And to be honest, we could probably... oh, it's a little bit weird. Let's get some full stacks in there. Yeah, there you go. It's got a couple of full stacks. And again, I'm just going to sell these parts. There. Right, these are always overflowing as well, aren't they? All this is always overflowing. Shall we take those away? We'll take those away. God, he's producing a lot of these as well, isn't he? producing a lot of those. Whoa, we were. Did you see that? Look at that. Cool, I'll take those away. Blimey. We need to try and produce more than 6 a week. But that just simply cannot happen until this fuse problem is sorted out. Okay. It's a big old fuse issue. How? Stop being short on plastic. Do you know how much plastic we have? I have to keep selling it. Alright, we've had a delivery of fuses. It's nice to see this running smoothly though, so I think the gears... Uh-oh. I'm seeing a shortage of screws over here. A shortage of screws. Is it a delivery thing? Could be, although there's not masses of screws there, is there? Not masses of screws there. To be delivered. Okay. Would you like to work here? There you go. Although she's delivering what looks like chassis rather than screws. Okay. You're after rods. I've got a lot of rods here. Right. Got quite a lot of screws over here. They're not getting delivered, are they? Or why? We'd like those to be delivered, please. I'm pretty sure it'd be this logistics, wouldn't it? Would take the screws from here and bring them over here, right? It's there, yeah. Okay. Abby Wood, do you work at this one? Yeah, you do, yeah. So it is what I thought. Right. Wow. Well, we added somebody to there, so hopefully they'll catch up on those problems that they're experiencing. But yeah, chassis, we're not really getting any spare chassis anymore, are we? Although they weren't working just then, they were short and stuff. It's worth bearing in mind. No metal over here. No metal. Wait, why? Right, who does your... This one? God, but we've got so many people working this one. Haven't we? So many people. I guess they're very busy. Let's put two on there. Come on. Move faster! How do we, mind you, saying that, how they probably get the plastic and stuff hand-fed from over here. Yes. Yes. Which actually isn't these guys, is it? That's going to be these guys. So what we might actually do is put you over to here. And you over to here. There you go. Now you might get things a bit faster over here. Because we've certainly got it in stock. Do you see how quickly they took plastic and metal away? Yeah. Straight back over here. Mind you, we've got plastic on the shelves. Truth be told. In fact, we've got quite a lot of plastic on the shelves. Can we reduce that plastic? Oops, I put it up. Why can't I? Cool, it's a bit fiddly. No, that's not going to go down anymore because these are full. Hang on, let's remove those manually like this. And now, there we go. Okay, that's that fixed. There's a little less plastic being thrown in here now. So 2 plastic, 2 metal. It's possibly because more plastic's being used over here. But there we are. What's done is done. Right, how are the fuses coming along? Is anybody standing around waiting for fuses? No, but they are standing around waiting for plastic parts. So, do you know what I might do? Given that we get plastic parts piling up in here quite a bit, I might actually also order them to deliver plastic parts over to there as well, just because I just don't know. Because of the conveyor belt business, it's almost bypassing these guys. So, wow, that emptied out all the plastic parts. Did you see that? Did you see that? She gets a lot of plastic parts over here. Because I don't like her to fall short. But then again, I feel like she's got more plastic parts than I planned for. Let's just reduce them down a little bit. There we go. And we'll pop these. We'll pop these on here. Don't take them all over there though. Right. Do you want to slap? Is that what you want? Because that's what's going to happen. Get those shipped. Okay. I'm seeing 8 being produced a week. Now, is 2 enough to produce 10? Surely it is. Surely it is. We're going to sit here, or I am at least, and I'm going to watch them and see if they break in their workflow at all and see how high we're getting. No, 8 is the absolute maximum we're going to get from these guys. So we are going to need to speed them up, which means we're going to need another person working this area. So what we might have to do is create a little more, create a little more space. Here we go. And then we want another assembly table. Don't really want to block them. We're not going to. They've got a little in and out here. Okay. Which actually means we could leave that there. Okay. Nice. So if we say you produce as well. And then they do stick it, don't they? On that one. Oh, they're going to have to go all the way around now. Ugh. Okay. Can I make that a little less rubbish, maybe? Maybe we could... Not really. Actually... We could put that there. Maybe we could put that there. Like that. That might be okay. It does mean that the people delivering stuff now have to come sort of round like this. But I think that's okay. That's okay. So we seem to be short on compartment cases, which is something we did, I think, reduce down to 1. Yeah, let's get somebody employed on there then. And we keep seeing this screw business, don't we? So it's possible that she's not able to produce enough screws on her own anymore. But we've certainly got enough rods coming in to produce more screws. So let's fix that up. We need more screws in the house. Yes, we do. We'll pop you there. Screws. And like that. Not the best, but there we go. That's what we're doing. I think that's the best that we're going to be able to do. Okay, because we're seeing a prolonged issue with screw shortages, and now seeing this here. We've now produced none a week. Yeah, so that needs fixing also. We're going to take all these batteries, because of course they're piling up a little bit because they didn't have cases. Did not have cases, but I can sell those, make a little bit of extra money so that we don't go bust. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.